Welcome to the Second Win Boxing Meet. I'm your host, Rashid Hammond, and alongside...
It's your boy, Caesar Fantastic.
Well, today we have a special guest in the building, ladies and gentlemen, man. He's officially our first ever interview that we've done on this podcast program. And he's the first actual active boxer to be on this podcast, ladies and gentlemen. We have the future world champion, ladies and gentlemen, Mansaborie Conde, a.k.a.
Mansaborie.
Conde.
Mansaborie. She bad with names.
I'm bad with real names. I know him as Manzo the Punisher. That's what I know him as. How's it going, champ?
How you guys doing, man? All's good, man.
Yes, indeed. Man, got a fight coming up this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? It's at the this August the 6th, located at the Live Hotel Casino in Maryland, in Andover, Maryland, ladies and gentlemen, man. I watched him. Let me tell you something about him. I'll give you a background story of what I saw from him. Every time I watched him fight, somebody went to sleep, and it wasn't him. So every time, man, this young man is a very entertaining fighter to watch, man. Very entertaining, man. He's currently promoted under Jetta Promotions. Giving a shout out to one of my guys I fought with in the Nationals back in the days, Tony Jetta, man, who's doing a remarkable job putting these fights together, man, on another level. So giving a shout out to him, man, because we go way back, man. We go way back, man. Hey, the question I gotta ask you, Manzo, man, how long you been boxing, brother?
I've been boxing since I came out of my mom's womb.
Okay.
That's right.
On my first pair of gloves about like 6-7 years old.
Okay.
Years old.
Man, where you originally from?
I'm originally from Laurel, Maryland.
Okay.
Folks are African. They're from Sierra Leone, so I'm African. So
okay.
Maryland and the whole DMV.
Okay. Because I remember interviewing you in the past. I know you moved like to over there in the what's that Eastern Shore area at one point in time. Is that true?
Nope, you got me mixed up.
Oh, man. Got you mixed up. My fault, I do a lot of interviews, man. Yes, indeed, man. So, man, how many amateur fights do you have, man? We went through your record, man. It seemed it's nice, man. I want to hear you, explain how many amateur fights you had, man.
I had about over 50 amateur fights. Man.
Okay.
I won most of them. Probably lost about 7-8 fights out of those.
Okay.
Fights.
Any well-known tournaments that you fought that and won, or nationals or internationals competitions?
National silver gloves 2 years. I ranked second and third. I won the state golden gloves championship, and that's about it. I ain't really fighting too many tournaments though.
Okay, the nationals. I mean, the silver gloves was a big deal.
I did the qualifiers too. Yeah, I placed in the semifinals and the qualifiers.
Okay. When did you turn pro?
I turned pro at December 2020.
Oh, December 2020. And what is your professional record right now?
As of right now, 5-0 with 4 knockouts. Okay.
Yeah, I think I seen about 3 of them. Watch you perform in Philly twice at the live where you fighting at this Saturday, and I like the way you're very aggressive fighter, man, very aggressive, but cautious at the same time. So yeah, man. So keep doing what you're doing, man. You're currently training at Upton Boxing Gym with legendary trainer Calvin Ford. How was that experience, man, being up there with Javante Tank Davis and Lorenzo Truck, you know what I'm saying? How was that, experience being amongst them guys, man?
It's cool. You know, I ain't new to them. Like we all grew up in the amateurs. They know me from the amateurs truck. I came up with the tank in the amateurs. You know, we've been to the Silver Gloves many years. So me switching gyms and going over there's just been that experience been good. You know, we just all motivate each other to push harder. Then of course we got Tank. He's doing his thing. So that's just motivation too. You know, to become world champion and see. You know, he coming from the background he's coming from, and to make it where he's made it, that it's possible if you stay focused and put your mind to it. Anything is possible.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed, man. Also, man, the opponent that you're fighting this week, man, do you have anything on him that you know about? Do you have any tapes or anything that you saw about him?
I've seen him fight before. We sparred before actually. He come up to the gym and train a little bit. So, you know, my last few fights, my opponent, Dwayne Williams, been pulling out. I don't know what's wrong with him. If he's catching the butterflies, getting a little scared. I don't know. He claims he got an eye injury. So,
Oh, wow. Because I was wondering about that, man.
fight. So I told you he got to overdo ass whooping from me. So,
yes, indeed, man.
so with him, man, I don't know. He got some. I got to see some paper medical work or something because he bluffing to me. But shout out to Jonathan Burris for stepping up to the plate.
Yeah.
Taking a fight. I mean, you know, so we'll see what he brings to the table this weekend.
Do you have any weaknesses or strengths on him that you're willing to exploit this coming Saturday?
I don't want to say I got any weaknesses. I don't underestimate nobody, man. It's just how much punishment he's going to be able to take.
Yeah, I got you, man. Man, where do you see yourself in 5 years, man, in this boxing game?
5 years. Hopefully, I put him. You know, close to either a world champion or a fight or two away for that getting that belt. You know, and I should be still undefeated, hopefully. And I look to be doing big things. You know, fighting on a bigger stage even than what I am now. So the sky's the limit. My goal right now is just to get to 10-0, and we're gonna go from there.
Hey, also, I got a question from Brother Lou, man. He said, how is the training with Calvin Ford, man?
Oh, man, training with Calvin Ford is great, man. So he pushes me mentally, physically, inside and outside the ring. So it's like a father figure to the gym. I appreciate him and everything, all the work and time he's put into me, you know. So he doesn't train just everybody. He got to know you from a background. So, you know, everybody wants to come up there and train now because, you know, Tank's a world champion. So, hey, I've been staying up there, so it means something because I ain't even originally from Upton Boxing.
Right.
But I've been there for about 4 years now. And I haven't gone nowhere since. So it's been locked in.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes.
Since, so don't fix it if it ain't broke.
That's right, man. I see you up there with Damon Nicholson as well, man. I know y'all like brothers, man.
Yeah.
And I got nothing but respect for him, man. I've been watching him over the years as well, man. Did y'all originally start in Laurel Boxing Gym?
Yeah. I originally started in Laurel Boys and Girls Club with Damon Nicholson. You know, Damon's a big brother to me. You know, he motivate me, gives me advice. He's been through some things I haven't been through yet, so he's able to give me advice based on his journey. And we both have been training hard this training camp, so we both should have a spectacular performance this Saturday.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. And who are some of the top dogs on your radar, man, that's in your weight class that you've been like? I know if once I get enough fights, at least 20 fights, I got something for them when that time comes. Who on your radar, man, and those world champions with those belts?
Anybody in the top 15, of course, the Charlo brothers got the belts in my weight class. I like good matchups with anybody in the top 15, man. We got new guys coming in. We got Erickson Lubin. We got Sebastian, the tall guy. And I just want to show my skill set, man. And, you know, perform on a big stage. So I believe I can do it all the way.
What does it take to become a world champion in your eyes?
It takes a sacrifice. You know, it takes to be a good person in the ring and outside the ring. You know, it takes a lot of dedication. You know, so you have to have a strong team behind you. You gotta be mentally strong. You know, boxing just not for everybody. So like,
That's right.
you can't play around this stuff. You gotta put your all into it, blood, sweat, and tears. You gotta give it your all. You know, even if you want to give up, you can't give up with this sport. You know, and so it's a very hard sport. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, indeed.
This is what I want to do. So I've gave it my all. I'm giving it my all.
Okay, this is the last question I got for you, and I got one more after this one actually. Who's the bigger fight, blockbuster wise, but pay-per-view as well as pay-per-view sales between Davidson versus Garcia or Spence versus Crawford? Which one would be the bigger blockbuster in your opinion?
In my
sales.
On sales, I'll say, of course, Davidson, Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia got a big fan base, and so does Tank. They both sell out arenas. And I just feel like we, the younger generation, man, just got it popping right now. No disrespect to the older guys, Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. Of course, that's going to be another unbelievable pay-per-view. So I don't know. Tank been doing numbers though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Tank doing numbers. He's been selling out all his arenas. So him and Ryan Garcia, it's gonna break records. I think. Actually, it's gonna break records.
I agree, man. I agree. That's been our biggest debate and conversations that we've been having with other people, man. What is that fight, man? And we agree with you totally, man. As far as number wise, we think Tank and Garcia would do much better numbers. They have the greater casual fans as well as regular boxing fans. You combine those, you talking about a super mega fight, man. Now, this last question is for you, man. What is your predictions on your fight this upcoming Saturday?
On my fight this upcoming Saturday, my predictions, I don't know. Last time I got a first round knockout. I got 2 consecutive first round knockouts. Let's see if we can make it 3.
Yeah. First round. So you hear it here, man. Brother Manzo's going for a first round knockout. I saw the last one. He made it happen. And it was pretty fast, too. It wasn't like no end of the round. It was like in like 10.
Don't go to the bar.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because I'm coming out blazing for real. But
yes, indeed, man.
There to go all rounds, you know. And whatever he brings to the table, like I said, it's up to him. As much punishment he's going to take or the ref let him take.
Yeah, man. I feel you, brother, man. Man, we appreciate you coming on here, man. Getting, you know what I'm saying? I know you had to go to the gym today and had a lot of stuff done as far as training. So, and I thank you for accepting this last minute invitation on here, brother, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, the future world champion, MANZO, the Punisher Conde.
Got anything you want to shout out or something, you know?
Got any shout out?
Shout out Jetta Promotions. Shout out Coach Calvin. You know, shout out the whole Laurel, Maryland DMV. Shout out Sierra Leone, you know. And just tune in Saturday. Watch me do my thing. I'm an entertainer, crowd pleaser. Everything you want to see, man. So just support me. I fight for you.
Man, I appreciate you again, brother, man. Thank you for accepting this last minute invitation, man.
No problem. My pleasure.
Peace and blessings and prosperity, young soldier.
Yes, sir.